Hey guys, welcome to this week's weekly roundup of everything that I used, featuring Grace. Yeah, go make your toast. It's a day early. I'm not gonna have a chance to do it tomorrow at all because I'll be at work. So next week's weekly roundup's gonna go from Saturday to tomorrow Saturday morning to next Saturday night. So what have we, if you're wondering what's weekly roundup, well, we go through everything I use this week, and yeah. Charlotte Tilbury, the Film Star Bronze and Glow. What I like in here is the bronzer. The highlight is very, very subtle. When I'm out of this, I'll probably buy the powder bronzer solo, because I do like the powder bronzer. Rimmel Kind and Free Pressed Translucent. This is a favorite. If I can find it again. When it's gone, I'll repurchase it. e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This one's in the pink. It's loose. I won't repurchase it. I'm not a fan of loose setting powders. Makeup by Mario. The new Super Shine Lip Gloss in Cocoa. I really like it so far. It's good. e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This one is in Peach Perfect. And yes, I have several of those. I would rebuy. One Size Mascara. Or sorry, Size Up Mascara from Sephora. I do recommend this one. It's one of my favorites. Say Sunmelt Bronzer. I have shade Fair Bronze. So far, so good. I like it. So, yep. The only thing I don't like is when I take the lid off, trying to get the lid back on. I bought this one to see if this will replace the Makeup by Mario one. Which, this is my second one of this, the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Light. You don't get a ton of product in this, but I feel like I like it enough that I would continuously buy this one, and I probably will buy it for the third time. But I feel like the formula is so thin. The way the product is, you don't get a lot in here. I feel like you get way more in here. This is a favorite though, so I bought this one to try it out to see if I like it just as much. This one's still my number one for cream bronzer. I do like this one though, so if you want your money to go a little further to get more product, I would get this one. This one has 30 ml. This one has 0.18 ounces. This has 1 ounce, so yeah. The Merit blushes, we have Bespoke and Mood. Between the two, I like them. They last on me. I think I would get the shade Bespoke in a full-size shade. e.l.f. Soft Glam would repurchase. I have repurchased it. I've got a backup of that. The L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal Mascara. I'm still playing around with this one, but so far it's I think I'm starting to like it. The Fenty Gloss Bomb Stick in the shade Riri. I do like it. I don't know if I'll buy another one. If I do, it'd be like a lighter shade. Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner in Very Berry. I'm not gonna... It's nice eyeliner. I don't wear eyeliner enough to say if I'd rebuy it. We have a NARS blush in the shade Behave. I'd buy that one again. Pat McGrath Lush Lip Gloss in the shade Flush 4. I would rebuy that again. I like the Pat McGrath Lush Glosses. Armani Blush. This is shade 50, and I think it's called Euphoric. It's pretty. when I use it up, I use it up. I don't think, if I can find something similar, cheaper, I'd probably go for that first. The Maybelline Brow Studio Tattoo Soft Brown. I like it. I'm not going to repurchase it though. Once that's gone, it's gone. I think I prefer a brow pencil. NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. When on earth did I use this week? 'Cause I don't remember. Shade Vanilla. Once that's gone, it's gone. Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. I would rebuy it. It's one of my favorites. L'Oreal Lumique Lotion. I have the shade 901. Once it's gone, it's gone. Not a bad product, but I have two others I like more. Lise Wattier. What is this called? Blush on Powder, the shade 74 Mocha. I've only used this once so far, so I can't say anything. But sometime this year, I am going to do a full face of Lise Wattier because it's a Canadian brand. And yeah, I'm just going to... I've only used it once so far. So far, so good. It's pretty. Another e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This one's in, I think... I don't remember. What one's this? Dusty Rose. I would repurchase that when it's out. Rare Beauty Liquid Highlight. And this is my favorite liquid highlight. I have another one. I'm just wondering, it's going to take forever. I would repurchase it in the same shade actually too. I'm just thinking though, it's going to take me forever to use that up. The Revlon Illuminate Skin Caring Foundation, shade 109. I would repurchase that. Will I? I don't know. But I would. Because I don't think I need to have like a bunch of foundations on hand. My Natasha... Oh my gosh. I have a migraine, so my brain is all like, because I'm trying not to focus on the pain. Or my stomach. The Natasha Denona My Mini Dream Glow Blush. It's pretty. I'm going to use it up. I won't repurchase it. It's pretty though. Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. Not too much. I would repurchase this. I have 3 other shades as well. I like them. No complaints from me so far. The CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Contour Balm in the shade Sculpt It. Still playing around. It's a drier formula. It's creamy, but it's a drier formula. And I guess I should be more specific. It's drier formula compared to other products that I have that are like this. If you've never tried this, you'll be like, wow, that's creamy as bananas. And then I also have it in the shade Define. So I use this one. I've used this one more. You can see this one's flattened out. I use this one as contour. And this one as bronzer. So Sculpt It, I use as bronzer. Defined, I use as contour. And you can see cool toned, warm toned. Again, they are creamy, but not as creamy as other products that I have. Like, as an example, Rare Beauty's Creamier, which is a favorite. The Sephora Contour Stick is way creamier, which I use as a contour, which is a favorite. These, though, are creamier to me than the ABH one. This one's a bit more drier feeling than these two, if that helps any. I also like the ABH one, though, too. Like, the CoverGirl ones, they're not bad. I'm still playing around with them. They're still fairly new. The CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Jelly Opal Glow. I can see this making its way to favorites this year. Like, I will repurchase this shade when this one's gone. It reminds me an awful lot of... It's the closest I've come to something being like the Say Super Glowy Gel, which I like. So if you're like, I want to try the Say Super Glowy Gel, I'd say... But you want to save money so you're not buying it, try the CoverGirl one. Lawless Forget the Filler and Maple Sugar. I think we all know Lawless Forget the Filler glosses are my favorite. My favorite shade though is Velvet. This one here, as you can see, it's down to here now. This is my second one of that one. Again, it's one of those products not everybody likes, but it's one of my favorites. I'm running out of space. How did I get all this stuff in here to begin with? Benefit Roller Lash. It's a nice everyday mascara. I like it. I'm not gonna repurchase it because if I'm like, dang, if I use this up and I'm like, dang, I really wish I had that Benefit Roller Lash, I'll be like, girl, just go buy the e.l.f. one. I don't remember the one that the e.l.f. is called, but e.l.f. has one. It's black and it's got like a pink top. It's supposed to be a copycat for that. See, everything fit in here and now nothing's fitting. Here we go. e.l.f. Putty Blush in Maui. I would rebuy this one. I like it. I only have 2 of the putty blushes, this one and then like a really bright peachy orange color. I like it. I kind of wish they had this color though in this form. Do we think e.l.f. is going to come out with cream blush sticks? I'd love to see e.l.f. come out with cream blush sticks. Heck yes. In all of their existing shades, but make them into creams. So take all their liquid blushes and their putty blushes and put them into cream form, cream stick form. Yes, please. Patrick Ta Double Take. This one is She Knows Who She Is. And again, this one I've only used once. I want to play this one again. I like it so far. I like the formula. I'm trying to decide how much I like this color. I feel like I'm going to get more use out of this one during the fall and even right now, but again, not everybody likes Patrick Ta blushes. I do. The ABH Glow Seeker highlighter in the shade Ethereal. When this is gone, I'm not going to repurchase it. Again, it's a highlighter. Highlighters take forever because you use such little product. When it's gone, I'm probably going to keep it though as a paperweight. Throw it in my purse though, just in case I need something. Because this is, it's heavy. You can knock somebody out if you had to. Odin's Eye Rosy Jingle. I think my days of buying Odin's Eye are over. I like Odin's Eye formula. But how many Odin's Eye palettes do you need when at the end of the day they all start to kind of look like they have similar shades in them? Secondly, I'm not sure, but between this one and the other new Christmas one, my eyes were like really, really watering to the point the eye looks would wash away because my eyes were just so irritated. So, great palette. I like the formula. I'm probably not going to buy any more Odin's Eye though. I have enough. Soft Glam ABH. One of my favorite palettes. When I would repurchase this if I use it up. I like that one a lot. If I could have my time back and not buy this, I would. Not a bad formula. I don't reach for it. It's the Natasha Denona Hyper Glam Face Palette. You know what I like in here? I like these 3 shadows right here, and that's pretty much it. So it's part of my use it pan it for 2025, but it's in there for a different reason than this one. This one's in there because I want to make sure I get good use out of this one. This one's in there because it's a regret. Same with this one, the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. I like the shadows in here are what's my favorite. Specifically just mostly these 3 right here. The highlighter is fine. And the blush is fine too. I just prefer the shadows. So this is also in my pan it use it for 2025. I'm trying to use these three at least once a week, whether together or separate. I think these two will end up getting used together a lot or used with another palette. I would repurchase this, the Glam Light Chocolate Martini palette. This is one of my favorite palettes as well. Except I just wish these two shades weren't in there, and then it'd be the perfect palette. Replace those two with something else. They're still nice colors. They're not the worst golds. But Glaminatrix Rich Romantic. I don't think this will be in my favorites this year. It's a nice palette. This was on my wish list forever since it came out. Finally bit the bullet, bought it, and I just don't like how all the shimmers are green gold. You don't really see this color at all when you do your look, when your look's done. So because of that, formula is great. I'm tired of like all the green gold shifts. Why can't it be that aqua pink purple that it shows? So that won't be a favorite this year. And then I would buy this again. The Morphe Nude Ambition. Is that basic? Yeah, I like basic though too. And that's a good palette. It's a good one to pull out. If you have palettes in your collection, you're like, it's not a favorite, or how do I incorporate it? I don't know. Like, I could see me taking these two palettes together, using them, these two using them. Like, you can always take palettes and just mix them together to get more use, to create more looks. This has like a lot of mattes in here, right? So use it with other palettes that you have, like, to get some looks. Right? If you're more neutral like me, haul this out with this one and it'll work. It will work. Oh, I'm not done. There's still a few more things. And the few more things is what's on my face today. What did I drop? Oh, where's the lid? Oh my gosh. The lid popped off that Fenty thing. Luckily it's rolled down. And then of course the lid off this is gone somewhere too. Is it clear? If it's clear, I probably won't find it. So I'm too blind. This is today's look. Well, if you go watch today's Get Ready With Me, you'll see. But today we used the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette. I've got pan on this one, and there's the teeniest pan in this one, but you can't see it because I feel like the light reflects off of it. Exciting times, I tell you. We use the Danessa Myricks palette, the Blooming Groundwork. We use the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray today. The L'Oreal Panorama. Oh, if you're wondering, if I could buy this again 100%, if it ever comes back out again, I will purchase one to have it on hand. Would I repurchase this if I use it up? Yeah. So far, I like it. Both for my cheeks, because you can create your own blush colors too. Cheeks and eyes, but yeah. This, don't know, because I just used it. The L'Oreal Panorama, I'm still undecided. It's nice though. This is my second one, the Pat McGrath Lush Lip Gloss in the shade Divine Rose. 100% would rebuy this again for the third time. I'd have to order it directly from her site though, because our Sephora's in Canada are no longer carrying Pat McGrath. Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo in Mauve Mauve. I would repurchase this. I like it. The new e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter. I think it does end up looking nice, but again, I'm still undecided. I feel like if I had a lighter shade, I could better decide. Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunlight. This one's starting to wear on me. I like it. Rimmel Kindin, or what's this one called? Brow Pro Micro. Yes, we all know I'd repurchase that because that's my third one now. I have another backup. The Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. It looks nice. I have it on today. Maybe. We'll see. I still need more time with it. Say Super Glowy Gel. I would repurchase. The Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters, shade Fair. I'm not going to repurchase because I don't really have a purpose for it. Now I feel like I'm just throwing it on just to use it up. The e.l.f. Contour Bronzing things. I think it's safe to say at this point I would repurchase, and I will repurchase when I'm out in these two shades. I have shades Fair and Fair Light. I use this one for contour, this one for bronzing. And yes, I like them. I will repurchase. This YSL quad in, it just says Couture Mini Clutch. Yes, everything I'm showing right now, I have on my face today. I don't know that I would repurchase this quad, but I would definitely buy another shade. But I really like this, especially these, because they're, I have both these on today. They're just very soft. They're so soft and light and just easy to throw on and go. And there's no fallout. The Rare Beauty highlighter in Mesmerize. Yes, I mean, again, it's a highlighter. It's going to take forever, and I have two other shades from her. I would repurchase it, though, if I use that up. I like the Rare Beauty highlighters, baked highlighters as well. Alright, guys, so... Interesting. One moment. Did I only use 2 lip products this week? There's no way I only used this week. 3. I must have used something twice in a row. 1. Oh, okay, so I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 6. Okay. I'm like, really? So yeah, I did use 6 lip products this week. I was like, what? Am I forgetting something? I just realized I was putting stuff away as I was showing you guys. Alright. Well, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go take some more stuff for my migraine and I think hop back into bed. Yeah. This was fun. It's always interesting to see what you pull back out. So what I'm going to do now is put everything back away, and then tomorrow we start fresh. I think tomorrow, though, I want to do like a very basic, easy look. Like, well, I don't know. I guess you guys will see what I end up coming up with tomorrow, but I do like this look. It's nice. And yeah, I do have 3 palettes on my eyes. I actually can't believe it. This is on my eyes in conjunction with this and this. So you have to go watch that video to see. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the weekly roundup. I do, because like I said, it helps me see what I'm actually using, what I'm constantly gravitating towards. I'm going to write down some palettes that are on my mind right now that I like to see me pull out over the next 7 days, and we will see if I do or not. Alright guys, have a good weekend. God bless.